Hello, my queens, kings, and everything in betweens. My name is Sierra, and today I have a card reading for you guys. Today I'm going to be doing a reading on what is going to be coming to you within the upcoming weeks. Because we just had the full moon on Sunday, this last Sunday. So this card reading is just going to be about the things that are going to be coming to you because of the energy that you had put out during the time of the full moon. If you are interested in a frequency forecast or like what's going on in the sky, and I pull tarot card readings as well for a kind of like weekly and monthly vibe of what's going on, you can check out my blog. I will have a link to it in the description box below if you are interested, but let's just jump into the video. So we have a card stack number 1 here, card stack number 2, and card stack number 3. So you know the drill. Go ahead and either pause this and meditate if you feel the need to, or go ahead and pick whatever card first comes to you. So let's just go ahead and jump into card stack number 1 here. So for card group number 1 here, we have the Page of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, the Death card, and then in this deck already says when you purchase it that there is no inverted cards, and so I just go with that. I do believe that every single card in this deck and the meaning has its specific purposes for its specific things. I have a completely different deck here where I use inverted meanings, but with this specific deck I just don't. This is the Crystal Tarot card deck, if anyone is interested, and then I also have a little kawaii deck here, which I eventually want to use for these readings as well. But yeah, so I just don't read inverted cards on this deck. So we have the 7 of Pentacles here. And then for our angel oracle, we have the 8 of Gabriel, and we have a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. Okay. So here it says a great deal of activity on this first one, and the first thing that I see here is this Page of Pentacles. So what this is telling me is that there is work that needs to be done here. There is effort that needs to be shown. There is structure that needs to be first established before being able to receive this manifestation or this end result that you are looking for. But with the 7 of Cups here, what I'm seeing is you are going to be successful in your ventures, as well as what this oracle card says as well. You're going to have immediate results, and important communication is needed. So with the 7 of Cups, I have immediate results, but also remembering to be thankful for what you have around you. That is really important when bringing abundance into your life or bringing something new into your life. You want to be thankful for what you have around you, because how are you going to be thankful for this new thing that is coming when it remains in your life? You begin to lose a feeling of gratitude, especially if you didn't have it there in the first place, right? So if we receive this job that we've always wanted and we don't have gratitude or give thanks to the job that we currently have, once we go into this job, we keep it for a couple of years, we feel a sense of, you know, us not being excited about it anymore. There's a lack of gratitude there. There's a lack of excitement. So reminding yourself to keep that spark in your life and to remain grateful for the things that you currently have in order to receive those other things that you have been waiting for. And with the Death card here, we've talked about this a lot. I feel like I see this in almost every single reading so far. I also get this card. I've gotten it a lot myself as well when I do pick a card readings for my own self, and that just means a lot of change is going on. It means that you are shedding your old self and making a new version of you, reaching your higher self, kind of unveiling these filters that you've been seeing the world through all of this time, and those are kind of being lifted, and you're viewing things differently, you're seeing things differently. Change is happening in your life, and you are just kind of becoming a new person. Or even believing in something new, finding a new hobby, just creating a different part of yourself. With the 4 of Pentacles here, again, I'm seeing abundance with stability. So you can't have wealth without having a stable foundation first. It's important to have a stable foundation before you receive your manifestation, because it's almost as if you receive this manifestation or whatever you're looking for in your life right now without the stability that you need. It will be easily lost. Maybe not this necessarily will be lost. Maybe you will still maintain this thing that you have acquired. However, something else will then be torn. It'll feel like an instability. Things around you are breaking. Your life, your structure is falling apart. It seems almost as if you're continuously chasing after something. That's really what I'm seeing, especially with the the Seven of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. I'm seeing a continuous feeling of not being happy or not feeling like you have enough. It's important to remember that you can't obtain abundance if you don't believe that you can, or if you are consistently working for something that you don't have, right? Like if you acquire something and now you're looking for the next best thing. Now you acquire the next best thing. Now you're looking for something else. It's almost as if you're just running in this cycle of like a mouse chasing or a cat chasing a mouse, but never being able to catch it, you know? So just being happy with where you're at right now and learning to understand that what's happening right now is needed, a lesson needs to be learned, and that you can't continue to chase happiness. Happiness is within. So there's no outside anything that you can accumulate that's going to make you happy. That is only found within yourself. So that's the main things that I'm seeing with these two cards here. And then again, with death, you have a lot of change going on. You are burnt, like a phoenix, right? You've fallen into ashes and now you're rising up from those burnt ashes and you are becoming a new beautiful being. And then with the Page of Pentacles, just a reminder that you are going to be achieving what you are looking to manifest, but with work, with showing the planet Saturn is the planet of hard work and determination. So that's usually the planet that really wants to see you put in that work and show that you are willing to create this thing that you want and maintain it as well. And then we'll just go ahead and end off here again with the Eight of Gabriel. We have a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. So that is what I have for card stack number 1. So now on to card stack number 2 here. We have the High Priest. I think this deck was actually upside down, so I'll just flip it. But I don't do inverted decks or inverted cards in this specific deck. It is the Crystal Tarot deck, and it just recommends not to do it, so I just don't with this. So we have the Six of Wands here, the Three of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Three of Gabriel. We have prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. Oh my gosh. Okay, that really makes sense because hello, let's talk about the cups that we have here. We have a Three of Cups and an Eight of Cups, which is so much abundance. We have a overflow of abundance. But again, with this Eight of Cups, I feel like this message comes with everything. This is an important reminder, I feel like, when you are accumulating abundance. And I feel like one of these cards always follows because it followed with the last group too, and that is to just remember to be thankful for what is around you. I just have this life lesson that when you are looking to accumulate something new, it's important to be thankful for what you currently have. So showing gratitude for your current life, the world around you, the opportunities that you currently have, that you are going to be having. Just look at what's the beauty of what's going on around you right now and give thanks to that, because abundance is going to come and it's important to be thankful when that comes as well. So just having an open heart of gratitude is just great. And it's an open door for even more abundance to flow in. So with the Six of Wands here, what I'm seeing with this one is success and completion. So again, with the pretty much all of these cards, what they're saying is that you are going to definitely be receiving what it is that you are looking for. So that is going to be rewarded again with success, celebration, completion, and then material abundance as well. And then with the High Priest here, this is just an important time to connect with your intuition, to connect with a strong energy, to connect with your power, to connect with your courage, to bring this really strong, sorry, this is a low battery here, to bring this really strong presence and energy into your life, like almost like a boss mode. Put this suit of just like boss on and just like your higher self. You know, be willing to be, I don't want to say stubborn, but I want to say just secure in your decisions, in the things that, like your ideas. So the things that you bring to the table, don't let other people try to sway you. Stay strong, hold your ground. Just remember who you are, because you are clearly very successful. You are going to have something to celebrate soon. But during all this time, just remember to be thankful for the things that you have, even though it may sometimes feel like it is impossible to be thankful for the things around you. You are literally just opening your heart up to even more abundance when you let gratitude in. And then don't forget to just put that suit on of like, I am who I am and I don't care. Like, channel that energy, because that is very important during this time. So again, I will finish off this with this one. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. If you don't really know what it's talking about, then I recommend to just click out of this video right now and start manifesting. Create a manifestation that you want, because this energy is working in your favor for sure. That is all I have for group number 2, and on to group number 3 here. We have the Four of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. I say this in every deck, but I don't know if you're watching the whole video or just parts of it. I don't do inverted cards in this deck. It's just this specific deck. I have other decks that I do inverted cards with. This one just says that you don't need to. It's the crystal card deck if you're interested. Okay, and then the Queen of Wands here, and then we have the Divine Guidance. How beautiful. This is the search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. And I'm just going to start with what I see here. I see purple, divine guidance, connect with your intuition. A lot of the time, I'm only a card reader, right? So there are things that you know that I don't know, obviously, about your life, about your situation, about your own goals, about your own path. So there are going to be things that I cannot tell you. There's going to be advice that I just can't give you, because these are things that you need to connect within. You can only watch so many tarot card videos until you just keep getting the same exact answers. So it's important to remember that you also have to do that work. It's really nice having like an outside perspective kind of come in and give advice on just what they have in front of them, but also remember that you have to do your own work in your spiritual path. And watching these videos may feel like something good is happening, but that isn't going to be benefiting us if we're not doing anything to create this spiritual self within us. So with the Four of Wands here, again, we have especially this spirit quartz. I believe that's what it's called, the spirit quartz or spirit crystal. And the Four of Wands here, connecting with your intuition, divine guidance, receiving answers that you feel you will never get the answer to. They're up there. If you need help, if you need, like while I'm meditating, you just have to learn the difference between your ego talking to you and your higher self talking to you. It does take practice. It does take meditation. It does take listening to your internal dialogue. It takes reflection, journaling. It takes work, but that is exactly what is needed right now. So it might sound overwhelming, but honestly, I recommend really starting at either the crown chakra or the third eye chakra, doing research on things like that, meditation, moving your body. You don't even necessarily have to do yoga if it's not your thing, but dancing, stretching, just put some music on and like move in whatever way feels good. But really just connect with yourself, connect with your body. That's really important for you right now. With the Three of Pentacles here, what I'm seeing is a tightrope. So a feeling of imbalance, a feeling of instability, a feeling of financial worry. And again, it is important to look within for these answers and to really reflect. What actions are you taking? What habits are you doing on a day-to-day? Are these habits benefiting you? Are you having energy leaks throughout the day? Like, for example, I was just talking to Juan, my significant other, about how I've been so drained recently. And I have realized that I think that it's because of the amount of emotion that I give when I'm on things like TikTok. Like, I watch 1-minute videos, but that's like 6 different heavy emotions in 6 minutes. That's a lot of energy that you're giving to these apps, to these movies, to these TV shows and things like that. So just be aware of where you're giving your energy to, and make sure you fill your own cup, because this is a time to re-nurture yourself. Something that I've also been working on is rebalancing my root chakra. Your root chakra is it's your base chakra. So it's where your foundation starts. I'm working on basically re-nurturing the child within me. When I'm upset, I tell myself I'm listening. I am there for you. I do the 3 S's. I always say this to myself because currently I'm focusing on working on that root chakra, which is connecting with yourself, feeling safe, feeling secure, feeling stable. So I always say, I am safe, I am stable, and I am secure. And I'll meditate and I will hug myself, I'll hold myself, I'll touch my face, and I just cradle myself and I treat myself like a child, and like I need to be listened to and I need to be heard. And I internally say, I am here for you, I love you, I am nurturing you. And that is going to, like, I'm feeling warm inside. Like, that is going to just re-parent yourself. You are creating this new protection within yourself, this new security, this new stability that you feel is maybe lacking during this time. With the Five of Pentacles, what I'm seeing is this is obviously not going to last very long. This right now is possibly, a lesson, a test, a reminder, a wake-up call. Whatever this situation right now is, it is going to pass, and you are going to reach abundance. You are going to be at a point of success, celebration, completion, finishing the race, going to the finish line, and reaching your manifestation. It might not be exactly what you had thought that you wanted it to be, or what you had hoped for, but it's going to be exactly what you need, and it's going to be perfect for you. So just remember that we don't always know what's best for us, and that everything comes to us in divine timing and at the right time. And so with the Queen of Wands here again, a nurturing, being a motherly figure to yourself, being a warm, loving, nurturing energy, and just holding yourself, letting yourself know that you are beautiful, that you are loved, that you are safe, you are secure, you are stable, you are going to be okay, everything's going to be okay, and just repeating things like that to yourself, and just being gentle with yourself. Those are really important to you right now. And I just feel the need to let you know that I love you, and that you are so amazing, and that you are soon going to be reaching manifestations and things that you had no idea that you could accomplish or that you could reach. So it just takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of figuring it out, and sometimes we have to reface a situation again, like within a year span, right? So it's like a year from now, if we don't learn the same lessons or the lessons that we were supposed to learn, we're gonna face those same obstacles. So it's important to listen to those signs. And if you're saying like, oh crap, a year ago I was supposed to, I picked up a habit of journaling and meditating and reading and doing this and doing that, and now I'm not doing that anymore. Just thinking about the lessons that are coming around. Have they come around before? Is this something that I'm kind of throwing myself in a loop of? Just really reflect, because all of this is very important to getting out of this cycle. Again, just focus on yourself, go inward, stop with these distractions, and just work on you, boo-boo, work on you. So that is all I have for group number 3. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!